It's week 3 of the 2020.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. On play action, they'll throw.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Here we go, set. Go.
Man in motion left, that's Smith and Jigba. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Mims.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
This now a 3rd and 4.
They'll set up to throw.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
So here are the Giants now in great field position to start their initial drive. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games. He's really got this offense playing with a lot of confidence, trying to establish themselves early as a Super Bowl contender.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. McGee. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. A great effort there.
His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7-7, our score after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He finds Smith and Jigba.
So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
70 Lions.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Walker has it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Yeah, the Giants are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the Giants have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pushing his way through.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
2nd and 9.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the return will stop right around the 25.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Out quickly to Judy.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now back to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Absolutely nowhere to go with the football. He's just going to put this one in the Hudson River. Maybe he's a little fortunate he didn't get called for grounding because that one was well over everyone's head.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. He'll buy some time right. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And that is no good. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Reload.
They'll keep it on the ground. McGee.
And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's caught left side by Judy. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Jerry Judy, 43 yards. And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Left side, he finds Smith and Jigba.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
19 Tiger.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
A run, it's Mims with it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. looking to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, down 2 scores in the fourth quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Let's go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And what a tough spot for this defense because they know it's coming, but they're just powerless to stop it. What a great run there to start the drive. And you can bet there'll be more where that came from as they try to ice this game away.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. McGee, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Right back to him on first down.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. McGee, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32.
A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 23. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 23-yard run.
And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They'll set up to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Probably smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second and 5. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Let's go now. Bring it. Check. Panther. Roll. Roll. Bronco switch. Rock. Unlock line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
Outright to Smith-Njigba.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Kicking team.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 40. They'll set up a throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lambert. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 6. Over the middle, finding Smith-Njigba. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay, ready?
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Here's second and 10.
They'll look to throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early.
Offense.
This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because we were grading them on their performance in this game. A lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Here we go, set.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
And as this defense walks...
It's the National
Down. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Huck.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That time he was looking for Jerry Judy.
And that'll bring up second down.
But you look at this Patriots defense.
They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
Back to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. They'll run here on third and goal. And he is... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They'll keep it on the ground. McGee, and they're able to bring him down at the 20.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Oh, what a move. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, McGee.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They'll run on first down. McGee, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Out quickly to Judy. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. McGee. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff up the middle. McGee. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. He'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. He'll drop to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy
in the final seconds of the... They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. McGee. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
60 Bisons.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
That's going to be caught by Jeudy.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Right back to Jeudy, and it's complete.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. Up the middle they go. McGee.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. McGee.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. 134 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
On the ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Set.
They go play action here on 1st down. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
On the jump. Go.
Back to throw. Touchdown, Giants.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Over the middle, complete to Judy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Offside.
the 40-yard
Defense.
line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is... more and more teams
penalty is
hiring
declined.
one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Waters forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the 1st down.
Alert! Alert! Set up! Go!
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Waters being chased out left.
Oh, an ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And when you break it down, this was just a